Winter is here, but the excitement is red hot here at the main library for the Game of Thrones Extravaganza. Let's check it out.
My name is Darcy Rohr. I am a teen librarian here at the main library. We are at the Game of Thrones After Hours Extravaganza. So this is a celebration of Game of Thrones. You know, the last season of the show is about to start like next week. So we wanted to make sure we put something on really cool for everyone to celebrate.
Programming like this is designed to help foster community among our passionate patrons and to give people a reason to step inside the library.
It's really important to have these kind of events for the community because it brings new people in. So there are people who are really excited about Game of Thrones, about pop culture, who might not necessarily come to the library for just our everyday excellentness. So they might not be in here to look for a book. A program like this can get new people in that otherwise wouldn't find us.
And that's how you connect jousting with literacy.
Today we have, so the big things, we have the Society for Creative Anachronism here. They are doing fighting demonstrations as well as other big demonstrations. So they have weaving activities, they have like loom things, all sorts of stuff that are kind of more accurate to the histories of the time period that Game of Thrones is kind of set in.
Our main thing that draws people is going to be the fighting. We're going to be doing both heavy fighting, which is considered a martial art. It's done with rattan, steel cops. It is a full contact sport. We will also be doing light fighting, which you may be more familiar with fencing, things like that. We also have demonstrations of our arts. Our weavers will be out here. We have some folks sewing, doing some demonstrations on cooking and other things.
We have some wonderful vendors have come out. We have someone doing some beautiful hair braiding. We have some fabulous arts and crafts. It's just going to be a great time.
It really was a lot of fun. Folks really embraced the theme. You can look to the library for a reason to dress in period garb or a dragon costume anytime.
My favorite Game of Thrones character, honestly, is probably Tyrion. You can't escape the witticisms, but I would be remiss if I did not mention my favorite furry Game of Thrones character, which is Sir Pounce. He is so cute. We haven't seen him in a long time, but I love Sir Pounce. And guesses for the ending, I have no idea. I think a bunch of people are gonna die. I hope not everyone dies. I expect some amazing dragon scenes, but I have no clue how things are gonna end at all.
Wow, that event was every Game of Thrones fan's fantasy. To find out what's coming up next, pick up a copy of our monthly newsletter, The Source, or visit us online at www.ebrpl.com.